Well, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, that's a big bag of tortilla chips behind me, but I'm still traveling. I'm still on the road. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky today at Rosemont Gardens Crossing. I've never filmed here in Lexington, so I thought I'd come up here. Versus Canova and Catlettsburg, which is like an hour and a half, 20 minutes away from where I'm staying. This is only an hour. So I could either go down to Wilmore and make it an hour and a half journey home, or I could just stay here and get some trains. It's been a little slow, but no worries for the wearer. Any day trackside's a good day. So I'm here, I'm in Lexington, I'm getting trains, so I think I'm just gonna stay here for now, and might go get a snack or two, even though I could eat this big bag of tortilla chips that I got back there, which, hey, that might work. So anyways, we're still waiting on trains. We've had a few Norfolk Southern trains. This is the Norfolk Southern rat hole right in front of me. Well, it's not the rat hole till it gets down to Danville after Faulkner Road. That's but the CNO or C whatever no TP First Division. That's what this is for Norfolk Southern. This runs all the way to Cincinnati to Guest Street, and yeah, that's what we're doing. We're waiting on trains, and once they get here, folks, I'll get the video rolling. So stay tuned. Well, everybody, good morning, or I'd say good afternoon from Lexington, Kentucky. I've never been here to film. I'm at the Rosemont Garden Crossing. This is Norfolk Southern. This is the rat hole, aka the rat hole. We got a train coming. Looks like we might have ourselves an empty ethanol train going back Bensenville, Illinois. Same place CSX goes to get all their ethanol. Glad to see they don't fly through here. I can get somewhat of a lengthy video. The days are short here, you're getting shorter. So if you don't get out early enough, you're not going to get more than one video. I just couldn't, and it's so hard to get out. I'm literally an hour from my campsite, or my campsite's an hour and a half from Canova, in about an hour and 20 minutes or so from Catlettsburg and Louisa, Fort Gay, Ashland. About an hour from Ashland, but you know, Ashland don't get much action. And I heard from a CSX employee that there's going to be a lot of work going on soon down in like the Cincinnati sub, the old CNO line along the river there in Catlettsburg, and the Big Sandy sub or whatever. So yeah, no buffer cars at the end because this is an empty ethanol train. They don't really need it. There they go. It's not a very busy crossing. This traffic is backed up though. Cool, there they go. There they go, folks. Northbound empty ethanol train. Make their way through Georgetown, through Sadieville, Walton, down the hill, across the Ohio River into Cincinnati and north. Past that. All right, folks, stay tuned. We just got here not too long ago, and we're just hanging out and having a good time. Alrighty, folks, still here in Rosemont Gardens in Lexington. Had a nice view here of the tracks. We're in a nice little suburban area. There's a rail fan over there. We got another one coming. And apparently this is a nice little restaurant and little bar and grill right here. It's closed though. Somebody said about eating lunch there. I guess that ain't gonna happen because it's closed. They don't run too fast through here. About 25 mile, 30 mile an hour. Well, that train is down there, but honestly, it doesn't look like he's really moving. So I'll go ahead and cut the camera and wait for something to happen. I'm back. Well, I thought this guy was, he's moving. I don't know. See some lights. Yeah, he looks like he's moving. Cool. Look out of here. I don't know what that is. Beer. Some sort. There's restaurants and wineries all around this place. We're getting hungry, but it's just after 1 o'clock. Never filmed here. Never filmed here in Rosemont. Never filmed here in Lexington. Well, maybe this guy's a-coming. Oh, he is a-coming. There go the gates. It's got a ditch light out. Steel coils on the front, and they are loaded. I don't know what train we got here. Once again, don't have a radio. Thought I found my charging cord, but I did not. So, just doing it the old school way, just sitting there waiting on the trains, man. Refrigerant gas, R32. So it just went past. Wonder if this is 375 or 376 or whatever. Empty auto rack. Empty, I think. Yeah, this is probably 370 whatever, because a bunch of empty steel coils up front. I think we're either going somewhere else and our rejects, but ain't seen this one. They don't really run it as they used to. Not a fully dedicated steel coil train. Cool. There go the gates. There goes that train, there go the gates, and I'm gonna go back to the truck and hang out. All right, everybody. That's pretty cool. Stay tuned. Well, all right, everybody. I'm gonna tell you the truth here. It's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. It's been over an hour since the last train came through, and we have a local headed this way, and I couldn't be more disappointed about it because, like, I'm an hour away from where I'm camping. Like, I wish I could have just had more than a local here. Like, this is a fine place to film. It really is. I really don't mind it at all. But yeah, I could use some more action here. But it is what it is. All right, locals coming, gates going down here. Looks like he's running long hood forward, so we get that. I don't know if he's going to switch over or not. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Nope, staying on this track. There he goes. There's the local. Oh, maybe I'll switch locations here. Go down the line a little bit to Wilmore, about 20-something minutes away. I don't know. This is nothing is going on. That car's got a heck of a flat spot. There's two little ones over there, little kids, having a time of their lives trackside. Oh well, stay tuned. All right, everybody, finally, we got a train. All northbounders today. All northbounders today. And it's that damn local. Seriously? That's it? Come on. To be honest, there's really no other places to go watch trains around here that I know of. It's gonna be a short video today. Well, I'm still here. I got a couple more hours here. Hopefully we get some action. All right, stay tuned. All right, everybody. You know, sometimes things just don't go your way, and that's rail vanning. Sometimes you don't get anything. Sometimes you get a bunch. Sometimes you get non-stop action. Sometimes you don't get any at all. That's all right. Got a runner. And finally got a train. And hopefully it runs before I got to get out of here. All right, here we go. Big Blue. Looking pretty good in the sun. I'm hoping this is not the only one that comes, because this is number 4 today. It has been quite slow. But like I said, sometimes it'd be like that. Norfolk and Western grainer.
Just missed that one.
This might be 171. Maybe. Crash cars. Southern gondola. Thing's old as dirt. There they go. That is number 4 on the day. Now, granted, I didn't get here until like 11, but you know, that's just the way it happens. Anyways, there they go. Hope to get more. Stay tuned, folks. Alrighty, folks, check it out. Got another one coming. See if I can find a different place to film here. So that's where I've been standing all day. It's kind of a busy road. Not too busy, but busy enough. All right, no runners. Just cross the street here. One's definitely going to have a DPU on it. I'm hoping. An S1000. That's pretty cool. He's not going as fast. I wonder if there's a northbound train on the way. That's why he's going so slow. We got some loaded ethanol here. Got those couplers rubbing against each other, making lots of noise. Treated lumber. Got a nice long one. Cool if we got a train meet. You have a chance of getting those on double tracks. here. More high toppers.
Look at that coconut.
Double DPU coming through. Look at that. Got ourselves a nice long train. Ah, smell those diesel fumes. I see the end. I'm going to walk across the street. As the end passes, so I don't get stuck over here with all this traffic. Keep looking to the south. No train meet. More lumber. And he is not moving as fast as the last southbounder that went through here. Yeah, ammonium nitrate. Followed by more ethanol. Big boomers. Old Southern gondola. Another old as dirt gondola. Alrighty, folks. There we go. Been standing for one more train. I'd love to get one more train before I get out of here. Call it a day. 4 is worth it, but hardly. 5 is worth it. 6 would be icing on the cake. Cool. Well. There they go. All right, I'm not sure what train that was. Could be all sorts. Anyways, well, let's see if we get any more. Stay tuned. Well, looks like we got another train. I didn't hear it, but like I said, folks, I don't have a radio. So I'm just standing by whenever I can. But it's almost time for me to go. So I'll take what I can get. Coming up. Nothing in it though. Got a lot of auto racks on this train. They had a few things up front, but it's mainly been auto racks. just kind of scooting. Well, I've upped the total to 6 now. There he goes. Old Fred flashing off into the golden hour. It'll soon turn into blue hour. And I should start heading back towards Preston. I thought we were going to get a train meet here, but I think that one train stopped because it was on the further track, and that guy was on the closest too, so I'm not sure. Anyways, let's watch him go around the bend of that beautiful backdrop there. Cool, man. There he goes. In that sky. And I believe that's all I got for you today, folks. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Well, folks, I think that is going to do it for me today here in Lexington at Rosemont Gardens. I've had a blast. I really, really have. Even though it's been kind of slow, but you know what? I ended up getting 6 trains. That's not too shabby, and that's nothing to shake a stick at. You know, patience will eventually pay off once you sit around all day. You got nothing better to do. The trains will show up. You just got to have some patience. But like you said, as you noticed, the sun has gone down. I've got a hoodie on. It's getting chilly out here. So that means it's time for it's time for me to hit that old dusty trail and head an hour east back to my camp. So, hey, thank you guys for joining me today. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm really glad that you have had the opportunity, or we have had the opportunity to hang out with each other, because it's great stuff. I love hanging out with you, my friends. Well, I think that is going to do it for me. That's all she wrote for this Monday. Excuse me. And has been a beautiful Monday at that, in the 60s. You just can't beat a full sunshine. You just can't beat that sort of stuff. Sorry, I was looking back there to make sure I wasn't walking up behind me. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out, folks. So like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button for me. You'll get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, go ahead, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. And at that point, folks, become part of the adventure crew, my friends, and come out with me on one of these many adventures. So until we meet again, have a good day.